so happy. I can finally say that I met Graceffa, my freaking boy. Hey guys, welcome back. I am finally back home after a crazy hour of my life. So I'm just gonna kind of speak through it, what happened, kind of like a story time, because I'm still trying to understand what just happened. I cannot believe I met Joey and Daniel. Are you serious? I seriously cannot believe it. I've been wanting this for such a long time. I really wanted to go to VidCon so I could just see them and support them and so many great things that Joey is coming out with, and he deserves so much and so much support. I really wanted to go, but sadly I couldn't. The tickets were sold out. I wasn't even thinking of going at first because I had plans to do something else, and then that kind of fell through. So I was like, okay, maybe I could go to VidCon now. But when I found out all of this, the tickets were basically gone, and that was so sad. I was really thinking of buying the tickets that people were selling, but it wouldn't be that good, I guess you could say, because you never know if the tickets are real or fake and stuff like that. So I had everything planned. I literally planned everything in 2 days. I was gonna dorm with people I didn't even know. I was gonna get a flight and buy a ticket from people that I also didn't know, and I didn't know if it was fake or real. And I guess it was just too much. My parents didn't really agree with that either. It would have been a huge risk, but I was literally I wanted to take it. I just wanted to support him and see him. However, that didn't happen. That those 3 days that he was at VidCon were the craziest, saddest days. I kept up with him by live tweets that people were going, and I was so jealous because he was they were meeting they were meeting him and stuff, and it was just sad. I was oh my god, if I would have just gone. I was supposed to go to California too since the whole trip didn't work out, so I could see my oh my god, my voice is gone, guys, my voice. Then I was still gonna end up going to California a week and a half because I kind of have family there, but it's not at LA or Anaheim where that convention was gonna be. So I was gonna do a small trip and then go over there. But I don't know, I didn't feel it anymore. I just wanted to go to VidCon and also do that. I wanted to do two things at the same time. Most importantly, VidCon. They never really responded back or said anything about let's go to California and stuff. So kind of time passed. Yes, it's crazy, I know. On Monday he said that he was gonna go to New York, and I was oh my god, where? I have to go. I'm gonna try to see, maybe this is my time. He's in the same time zone, maybe we might run into each other. I don't know, just dreams. I saw that he was gonna be at the Today Show because I follow their Instagram. I like to keep up with the things that happen in New York and my favorite celebrities and stuff, so you never know. So I followed them on Instagram, and I saw his picture that he was gonna be there, and I was what? Literally this whole 3 days I've been waking up so early because I wanted to know if he was gonna be there, and if I had to go, if he said anything about it. Anyway, flash forward to today. I woke up at 6, but then actually went back to sleep because I didn't really see anything interesting, and I was so tired. I woke up at 10, luckily, randomly at 10, because usually it's 12, but whatever. And I look at my timeline, and it said this website that I this event thing, this place that celebrities go to, said Joey Graceffa at 2 p.m. and I was I have to go. So I tried to get tickets because you could get tickets, and for some reason it wasn't letting me go. It didn't say Joey Graceffa tickets, or it didn't say anything like that. So I was okay, what's happening? It gave me another other people, and I was okay, but I don't want that, I want him. So I was but you know what, okay fine, I'm just gonna go because you never know. I could have just wait outside because that's kind of how I met another person. So I was okay fine, then I'll just go outside. I'll wait outside if anything, or I just wanted to see him. I don't know, just anything to be honest. I get there like around 1:40 and I'm almost gonna be late. Like it's like so late. It started at 2. So I go inside the reception where they have the the event thingy for the reception, whatever. And I asked the guy, I asked the guy because I was done with the guessing game. I was like, they obviously have an event, so they probably get questions, and if they don't, well, whatever, I'll be that person that asks questions. So I asked him, and I was like, hey, do you know anything about this Joy Graceffa event thing happening at 2? And he said, you have tickets? And I was like, no, like I couldn't get them online. And he's like, okay, that's okay, give me your ID and I'll write you to the list. And I was like, here, go quick, very quick. And I was like, oh my god, what the hell is happening? So he like said, okay, go to the 4th floor and go to the right and you see the studio. And I was like, okay. Anyway, so I go and sit down literally on the back row because there were people in the front. So I was like, oh my god, am I seriously gonna be this far behind? But then there was Elizabeth Gillis, I forgot her name, but she was there before, so everybody was like seeing her. So when she left, the seats were empty, but there were like a row of girls that got the front seat. So I got the back in the middle. I can roll, that's easy. It's pretty close. There were only like 4 rows to be honest. So I literally am waiting for like 20 minutes and I'm freaking out. Like I'm seriously freaking out. Like I'm trying not to I'm trying to chill, but I don't know, for some reason I was so nervous. Like you don't understand. I was like about to scream and like run out and like come back and like what the hell is going on and like what am I about to experience? What is this? I had no idea. I was so lost. I was alone. I was like, oh my god, what the hell is this gonna be happening? This was like my first time going to like this thing and just seeing him, and I don't know, I speechless. Literally feel like people were just looking at me like, what the hell, can you stop like moving and shaking? I'm like, what the hell are you doing? But oops. So he comes out and I was like, yes! Oh. Actually no, I just clapped because everybody was like so professional. I was like, come on, it's a joke. No, I'm kidding. This was being live streamed too, so I had no idea like what you could do and what you couldn't do. So I was just clapping and I was like, oh, he's doing the interview. And then when he finished the interview, the girls in front of me were like trying to get a picture with him, and I was like, oh my god, can you get a picture? And then rudely, I think, I was like, excuse me, to a girl that was like standing up right next to me, and then there was like a guy on the other side, but like that was where the barricade, not the barricade, the thing to protect, I don't know, whatever it's called, was. Does that make sense? Like it was like the chairs were here, this was the little bar thingy, in like the banks and stuff. And then he was like walking through there, and I was like, oh my god, can I get a blah blah. Okay, that was me. There was like 2 girls in front of me asking for a picture. I was like, oh my god, I guess he's gonna stop or whatever. And I see Daniel writing back, and I'm like, hey Daniel, what's up? I was like, Daniel, and he was like, hey. I was like, how are you? And he was like, I'm good. And I think he said, and you? I'm not sure if he said. I think I said good. I should have said, I feel like I'm dying. That would have been a proper response because that's literally how I was. And then I was like, oh, how are you enjoying New York? And he was like, oh, it's great. I was like, literally Joe is like right there. I was like, hi, can I get a picture? And then we took the picture. And then I was like, can I get a hug too? Because I really wanted to hug him. And then he gave me a quick hug and I was like, and then he was like walking, like he was kind of like leading. I think he was like talking to another girl, and then I noticed that he had the crystal. I forgot what the name of the actual crystal is called, but it's the pink one. And I was like, oh my god, can I see it? And then he was like, oh sure. And then I like looked at it like real quick, and I was like, oh my god, I got that. And then he was like, oh my god, really? It's gonna look so cute on you. And I was like, I don't even think I said thank you. And then he left. But I don't even think I said thank you. Oh my god, how rude. How rude. How rude. Then he was like leaving, and then we all, like the girls were like, oh my god, is that Daniel? I was like, what question was that? Of course. But whatever. I didn't say that. I was like, yeah. And they're like, come take a picture. I was like, he was like over there, like almost leaving. I was like, wait, Daniel. Well, actually, I didn't say that. The girl said that. And then he stopped. And then I was like, hey, can I get a quick photo? And then he was like, yeah, sure. And then when we took it, I was like, thank you. And then he's like, nice to meet you. And he like rubbed my back. And I was like, oh my God, I am dying. I'm leaving. This is my deathbed. Then I go downstairs and I find some friends. And then they're like, oh, did you meet him? And I was like, yeah. And I was like I was like shaking. I think I forgot to walk. Like I was literally walking, but it was like my body was walking and my mind was like somewhere else. My mind was like literally on the clouds, like decapitated. Like I don't know what the heck was going on. It was like it was not in sync. I have no idea. We decided to wait outside. Well, me and like the guy that I knew and the other like 4 people he had with him that all wanted to meet Joy. And I was like, okay, fine, then I'll just wait. And then like 3 minutes later, I see them both passing, as in like Daniel and Joy, and I see Joy's beautiful hair, so I knew that was him. You know, like gorgeous queen. They were like, oh my God, can we get a picture? And then they were kind of in a hurry, and I felt so bad. They actually got the picture like really quick because like their Uber, I think it was an Uber, whatever, their car was like literally right there waiting for them. So Joy was like, okay, like really quick. And I would have asked for a second picture, like I would have taken it, but I felt bad because I kind of like already had taken one, and then I didn't want them to be late to whatever they wanted to do. I was like, you know what, I already got it. So I was just like there in the background like, hi, thank you at the end. But obviously my stupid mind, you know, couldn't think of, I'm so proud of your new series, it's so fun, I had so much fun. Thank you so much, I'm so proud of you, congratulations. You know, stuff like that that would make sense to say. Yeah, obviously I can't think of that. So I just ended up saying thank you and looking like an idiot because like what the hell am I doing there? Both got it on and then they left. And literally the way back I was like, what?
I saw a fly. Is when I come into my life with how shocked I am right now. It's so not okay. I am literally at the park right now. It literally all happened so quickly. I don't know. Joy and Daniel are both so beautiful. What the hell? I have no idea. Oh my God, both of them. Oh my God, what the hell did I just do? I cannot believe I met Joey.
These are like the horrible pictures that I came out really bad. And actually, I'm really bad at the moment things.
Surviving off of my YouTube videos, and once I did that, I was so free from my past, and I just got.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that. Next. Okay.
That's me.
Hi, I'm Sydney.
Look at my ugly
I want
face.
to say, how different was it for you to act in a series rather than...
And the reason why I'm like this is just because it's weird. I was supposed to not meet him, I guess, like because I didn't go to VidCon, so I wasn't really expecting this. And then I was supposed to be in California, and then I ended up not doing that either. I wasn't getting like positive responses either, so I was like, you know what, let me just stay. And then in my head today, I'm just like, I mean, was this all planned? Was this supposed to happen? Was this supposed to play out? Was I supposed to like go through that low point to like get to this? I don't know. I'm literally so happy. I love him so much. Like, I feel like I could detect when people are like honestly nice and humble. I usually like to connect with those people and, you know, keep them by my side because I feel like there's not enough of that in the world. It was just so awesome seeing him, you know, answering questions and everything. It just makes, I don't know, he looks so professional, so good. I'm literally so proud. I took like some clips when I was walking, even though it's weird and probably can't hear anything, but I'm so shocked. Like, I don't know, I'm surprised. I wanted to cry like 4 times when that happened. Thank you so much for watching. I'm seriously speechless. The only thing that I could do was tell the story of what happened, and the point of doing this wasn't really for like making other people jealous. It was literally so I could remember this moment and know how I felt and just know how happy I was at the moment. And also, I have such a horrible memory, like I literally do, and I know that I'm going to forget everything that happened. I remember what happened, but I won't remember the specifics, and in this video the specifics are there. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I talked way too much. And PS, I really love Joy's shoes, like hello. And I'm stupid enough to not say that to him. Gosh, I hate this. I'm kidding. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next week.
And tomorrow you won't care. Away from me.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I woke up before 6. Someone, give me a bed. And the pictures came out so bad. Not them, me, of course. Like always. Gorgeous. Oh my god. Why are these people not models?